That's it just there. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's definitely louder underneath. Can you give it a rev up for me?
Yeah, go right under the back.
Yeah, I can hear it. This is my mate Jordy's 5VZ Prado that we recently threw a bunch of Haltech gear at and made some awesome power. Unfortunately, the engine has developed a bit of a noise, so in this episode of the Skid Factory, we're going to fix that issue and get down to Dobinson's King of the Strip and drag race the Soccer Mum Express, which is actually faster than you think.
Wait, you got to sell it to me first.
What do you mean?
You got the product.
CRC black. Good.
We need to play that song for you.
Don't worry. Yeah, please.
All that, well, I won't say hard work because you kind of did it over a long period. It was hard, but
I was G'd up. So, accepting defeat. I did accept defeat last night. And then this morning I was like, literally like an hour and a half ago, I was still in bed. I was like, damn, like, what if we just changed those two pistons and rods?
well, we don't know about it yet. This is the intro.
Well, is it?
Yeah. We're meant to be fitting a Dobinson's lift kit behind you there, bro. What's going on?
That's now on the back burner.
We'll go up and have a look. We'll check out there.
do that.
Sweet.
Where we left off last episode, we made mention of a noise in the bottom end, which has progressed since being on the dyno. It is too far gone to push as it is for this track day, so we got the sump off, or Woody got the sump off, got a light in there and found some very telling evidence of what's going on. So yeah, basically cylinder 3 Conrod has definitely got some curves and possibly cylinder 1 is also tweaked. So they're both on the same bank.
Number 3 is definitely bent. I reckon number
3 is
one.
definitely bent.
Number 1 is also bent.
Yeah. So 3 is bent so much so that the actual big end is rubbing against the side of the crank web, and the top end, the gudgeon pin, it's touching the piston. It's not center on the pin. So that's probably the noise, is the actual rod contacting the side of the piston as it goes up and down, and maybe even the crank as well. That would probably last another 1 or 2 hits, I reckon. Once it starts to go, all that cylinder pressure, it's going to start to really bow.
I'm surprised it didn't let go on the dyno. If this noise is always there, I think...
It was, yeah. So my belief is that, well, the noise has been there for a while, probably at least 9 months. My belief is that it saw some detonation I wasn't aware of. I was maybe full bickies up Croy Hill, towing a trailer or something, I don't know. And it's just slightly kinked the rods. Not enough that it, just threw a leg out of bed then and there, but now with the added cylinder pressure, it's rapidly progressed. So yeah, not a good time, especially the day before race day. So,
Tell us the game plan.
the game plan, as of when I got out of bed 2 hours ago, is to change just these 2 rods and pistons. It just so happens that Gimpy 4-wheel drive spares actually has 4 on the shelf used rods and pistons from a 5VZ, so they must have had an engine come in with a blown head gasket or something and they just picked parts off it. They could have been on the shelf for 20 years for all I know, nice and dusty, so hopefully, it is just those two. I've already started to pull the driver's side head off, the one that's got the turbo hanging off it. That's bank one. Get that head off, shoot those two pistons and rods out, and change them. Maybe keep those bearings. I've got a bag of the old bearings, so
I reckon those bearings are fine. You can just see it's starting to wipe that side of the bearing a bit more. If the noise goes, then we know we're on the right track.
yeah, I'm happy then. Obviously, it is still a Band-Aid. The engine is probably, I'd still say, hurt. Those other rods potentially are, not straight to the micron. So, I'd definitely be getting another engine ready. But yeah, I'm committed to tomorrow. The backup plan was use my brother's LS1 Gen 2 Pajero. Maybe not as exciting, but...
I mean, it's exciting, but...
Yeah.
It's not a Toyota, mate.
It's not a Toyota. It's not God's engine. So, I'm going to continue to hook in.
Sweet.
Maybe continue to open up some wounds.
Maybe I get a Law and Order, like, countdown up the corner here, going for hours left.
I'm already on edge enough as it is. So please don't.
This wasn't the day I had in mind when I rocked up to the shed this morning, but I'm always happy to help my friends out, especially blokes like Jordy who have helped me out in the past. So when he said he wanted to rebuild this engine overnight, I was all for it. You know that green button on the hoist? Mm-hmm. This is all looking pretty organised over here, mate.
Oh, sort of, yeah, organised to some degree. Man, do we have any hope?
Yeah, well, don't be like that. You're still smiling.
Yeah, I'm having a red hot crack.
You can see Toyota didn't change much when it came to their cylinder head design. I don't know if this stuff is Yamaha or not. I don't believe it is, but
No.
It's a double overhead cam engine, but only with one cam gear, and they do a scissor gear arrangement like so. So same as 1UZ, MZ's also the same, isn't it?
3RZ.
3RZ, yeah.
On, yeah.
So the scissor gear arrangement, you can see Jordy's already got the bolt in the cam gear. Don't forget that one. That's just to keep the tension, well, make sure these don't fly apart, because this is actually spring loaded just here, so the gears don't chatter. And I think, I don't know, I suppose everything else is it's shim over bucket, which is, again, you can do solid stuff, but it's not a high revving engine, so you're going to pull it off like that, aren't you, with turbo and everything?
Yeah, I have to get the cans out to access the bolts, but I'm just going to undo the dump and the V-band on the crosser pipe, and hopefully just nestle it all out together, not interfere with any turbo gaskets or anything. And yeah, I can get the pistons and rods out.
Sweet. Okay, I can stop there. You got it? Are we going straight down?
Straight down like that. How are you? How's your spine?
My spine is great.
Knees?
Knees good. Feet in mungo. Yep. Oh, she won't. Yeah.
I think I should change the piston and the rod.
Right.
One in the box.
You reckon?
But I might transfer the rings over to...
What do you worry about the piston though?
Because there'll be something invisible that'll ruin my day.
You reckon?
I don't know.
I mean, look, it's definitely been rubbing on that side.
That'd be easy. Just quickly swap the rings over.
Can the camera pick up on that?
Yeah,
Surely it can. Yeah, you can see that. You can also see, I might have to get the iPhone for this. You can see where it's been rubbing on the side of the crank. The shiny bit there. Even on both sides.
there's no like stress marks on the rod. So honestly, it's just like variable compression.
It just didn't want as much in that.
Cylinder 3. You should have done a contest. Oh, too late, I suppose.
It's gone from 9.6 to 8.5.
All right. Well, luckily we've got I should slap one of those bad boys in there. Of note too, the studs from factory, which Toyota did do a lot. Now is a great time to give a shout out to Boostline. Unfortunately, these aren't for a 5VZ. They're for another project, which we're working our way through. But I'm actually keen just to see, I actually want to do a size comparison to kind of show, like, it actually is quite a beefy rod, I think, from standard anyway.
Not beefy enough, eh?
This is my first time checking these out. They are for another project, but Boostline do make rods for a whole heap of different engines. Unfortunately not for the 5EZ, because it's not really a very popular engine, but I'm excited to use these in another project and potentially other projects too. But just to show a size comparison between, mainly to show, oh bro,
wow, let's throw them in.
We're onto something here. I would lose. Let's measure that. I know it's not. Look how beefy that standard rod is.
Yeah. We'll just forge half the motor.
Yeah.
We're going to give these rods away too, Jordy.
Give away
Yeah, package them up.
the highest bidder.
We've got 2 rods to give away. First 2 people to use the code. Give me a code.
5EZ, rest in peace.
5EZ RIP gets a rod sent in the package with a shirt.
Mr. Squiggle.
Anything's a hammer when it's day before race day, am I right?
Yeah, send it. Mate, they're general purpose pliers. This is general purpose.
It's a little stuff.
$55
55?
on the dot. Pretty well.
55 on the dot.
Maybe like 49.99.
Okay. So we subtract that from 55.5
Quick math. Who's got the quick math?
and we have clearance.
Jordy's disassembled all the pistons and rods. We took the whole bank out, 1, 3 and 5. Number 1 was okay. Number 3 and 5 were very squiggly. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but maybe if I hold them like this, you'll be able to see. Oh, you can't really tell anyway. They're very, very, there you go. You can see how bent they are. They should be touching. So we've got a set of rods from a wrecker. Number 1 is okay. We might throw that back in, but at the same time, we've got 4. We've just measured up some bearing clearances. So we've ended up with 0.07 millimeters of oil clearance. Spec is 0.08. Jordy runs a thick weight in this anyway, so I'm more than happy with that. At least we've checked it anyway. We do have some plastic gauge. We might throw some plastic gauge anyway, just for, don't know why, maybe wasting our time. We're cleaning up all the gasket surfaces. I've thrown some of this CRC gasket stripper on the sump pan to clean all that like Toyota sealant off there. And I've also already thrown this on the block, the deck surface. And now I'm just going through with basically some, don't know where it's gone, some Scotch-Brite and throwing it on the ground and cleaning it up with some brake clean, CRC brake clean. This gasket stripper stuff is killer. It works so well to get rid of that silicon. Really one of my favorite products in the massive range of CRC stuff. We've still got to clean up the cylinder head and we still have to clean up the gasket. I'm basically just going to give this a Scotch-Brite and then we're going to reuse the MLS gasket with some copper spray, whatever spray you've got to give it the best sealing properties as we can give it. We do have a coolant pressure sensor, so we'll know if it lifts ahead, and we're working with what we've got on a Friday afternoon. So far making some good progress. I don't know what the Law and Order countdown is right now, but it's like 3 o'clock. We've been fiddling around a little bit, but we're gonna hook in. We've got some lemon squash on the way. It's gonna be a long night, and I'm keen to see the 5VZ launching at Willowbank tomorrow.
This could be gear oil, actually, bro. Yeah, whoops.
I hope it's GL5.
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely job.
Jordy's laughing about the Law and Order timer.
It's about 10, 15, 25, and 25.
We're trying to be a smart ass and find where it says line the dots up together, Jordy, just so you can visually see it. So you know what to do.
This service manual is wrong.
Is it?
Yeah, so in the 5VZ section, because this covers 3RZ, 5VZ, and 1GR.
Oh yeah, we can.
In the 5VZ section of lining camshafts up, I'm pretty sure it says line 2 dots up with 1 dot. So you do that, and then you find out it's wrong. And that's actually the 3RZ method. 5VZ method's 2 dots with 2 dots.
I got Mega Zoom on your face too. How's that pizza?
Hi, I haven't tried it yet. How tight, Woody?
It's a 5VZ mounts on a 1JZ. You can do them as tight as you want.
It's not like we're on a deadline or anything. May as well just throw a lift kit while we're halfway through an engine rebuild. This is a Dobinsons 2-inch lift, I believe it is. Jordy had, I believe that's an 80 series spring.
That's a 80 series heavy duty 2-inch, but I wanted standard height, and the wreckers sold me a 2-inch, so that's why it's chopped. The coil's chopped off. There was 105 series rear shocks in there, standard height, and then in the front I've got 120 series front springs on 90 series 2-inch front shocks, so hence the Frankenstein lift.
Got it.
Scatterbrain.
Stop the clock. About a 12-hour rod swap. I think it's pretty impressive.
For me, yeah, that's not bad, eh? Three wrecker rods in there. Basically reuse the pistons, the pistons and the big end bearings. and slapped it back together. Even the head gasket on the driver's side head, which came off, yeah.
In the perfect world, obviously you want to replace everything, and maybe that's a job for later.
I'm gonna get a second engine ready for.
Are we ready to start it or not? Nothing else to do?
I think we're ready to start it, yeah.
Alright, hit the key then. The one in the manifold?
Yeah, I did it up a little bit, but not tight, because reasons.
I'm going home, see ya.
Big effort, thank you.
Now we've got to load Kevo on the trailer and get everything else in there. We're actually going to take this down in the trailer too. I feel confident in the car, but we're also taking another mate's Prado, which is a diesel, who's also done an engine rebuild this week, funnily enough. But we'll get to that once we see him at the track. We're going to take a trailer down. Thank you, Dave, for the loan of your trailer, just in case something happens to one of the cars. Josh came and picked up a bottle of nitrous today. He's keen to spray the Prado. Anyway.
After all of this, not taking any chances with driving it. Murphy's Law. Trailer. And yeah.
There's also a high possibility that the rear diff hates life and just exits the chat too. So
There's possibilities.
cool. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
We work well together, Jordy.
Yeah, got it done. Bit of a shoulder rubbing.
There's still one rod left too if you use the code 5VZRIP. Was that what the code was?
Yes. Yeah. That makes me happy. Sounds good.
Pretty much call me Wood Family Motorsport over here.
Yeah.
We've had a very eventful night and fun morning. And I want to say, I actually enjoyed last night, and I think it's a pretty kick-ass achievement to rebuild an engine overnight. It kind of goes to show if you're with some mates and shit needs to get done, you can do it. We made it to Willowbank. This morning we messed around with, we wanted to lower the front of the car, so you mess around with the Dobinsons front springs. We put some PSR 235 60s on the back of the car, which will get the car to work a little bit better. But jumped on the Bruce, drove down here, and here we are. We've got a sweet merch stand set up at the moment. We're selling some merch, and we're doing a bit of a giveaway too. We've got a CRC giveaway, G-On giveaway, and a Super Jeep Auto giveaway. And Jordy did his first run, 14.6. Don't know how fast he went.
96, I think, 96 mile an hour.
Nice. So straight off the bat, Jordy didn't clear the log, so that's what I'm doing now is clearing the log. Kai has said, hey dude, send us a log, we'll try and get the auto dialed in. Jordy just said it skipped first, straight into third, so that's going to hold you back. So now, logging memory is cleared, and we can go to another clean run and send it to Kyan. He can work his magic on the auto, and Jordy may or may not throw the rods out later on. See how we go.
Just staging for my second run of the day, just qualifying. Still bloody nervous. I got Josh in the 1KD Prado sitting next to me, so hoping we can get a lane each and Prado v Prado, diesel v petrol, see how it goes. Still trying to keep the rods in this thing too, so I've just got the boost on 14 pound, just the medium setting. If it's still happy after a couple of these, I'll turn it up, but yeah, just want to play it safe for now, so. Woo! Alrighty. Skip second again. Not bad, 14.2, I can accept that, hopefully improve, just get that shift point sorted.
Have you already cracked those pistons?
Nah, what's better?
Oh, soccer mum. Petrol versus diesel. This was the original plan. That's a pretty nice, is that a TD42 intake manifold? You're gonna have to give us a rundown on this thing, man.
1KD, it has Comrail Cowboys 47mm VNT turbo on it.
Maybe turn it off because I can't hear over all this rattling.
Say all the horsepower. It's got a factory 79 series airbox. Yeah, 47mm Comrail Cowboys turbo VNT. Plasma mount, front mount. David FFM welded me up a platinum top that I found in this scrap metal bin from my TD42. What else? 3-inch exhaust, low stall converter, and a Comrail Cowboys exhaust cam, and some plus 60s. That's basically
sweet. Have you had it on the dyno?
It went 288, I think, at all fours.
Sick.
So yeah.
And what have you gone so far today?
Ran a 14.4 on my first pass.
Oh, he's got you, Jordy.
We were I did a 14.2, bro.
Oh.
So we're very, very toe and toe then.
14.2.
Yeah.
I think I'd actually rather this car, to be honest.
Are we friends or not?
Oh.
No, fair. This would use half the fuel. And yeah.
It's like trying to upshift a second from 5,000 RPM, but then the RPMs keeps climbing all the way to 5,800, 5,900 before it eventually tries to shift into second. And then by that stage, it's then timed out and gone to shift for third because it thinks it's not going to get second. So that's why you get it where it shifts to second and then instantly to third.
Sweet.
So we'll see how it goes. We might need to. This is an experimental thing of seeing how long it's actually going to take to get second. We have to keep pushing the shift inhibit time out until it actually gets second without pulse shifting into third.
Okay, yep.
I've made some adjustments which should hopefully get it. But yeah, this is one of those things that I said, like, you definitely got to dig with this, like, in a race environment to see where it needs to be.
Sometimes you can pull up and have a nice coffee.
Sweet, 14.12. Oh, hang on. Looking at the wrong lane. 13.92. Not bad. And I've got a half decent RT, 0.121. Let's get it. It's pretty good. 98 mile an hour.
Never been so excited about a sub 14 second there in my life.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty
Stoked.
Still, 93 is probably.
That wasn't on 2-step still. That'd be like still like a 5-pound launch, I reckon.
We'll have to have a look. It felt better.
Okay.
It felt better.
I still have the fridge going in mine.
Oh, do you now?
Now it's a bit closer. I might turn it off so I can just get the edge.
Time to draw a winner for a couple of prizes. I've got a care package of CRC, just a whole bunch of products that I'm going to say an automotive based pack. Anything from paint to brake clean, rust converter, heaps of stuff in this packet. I've got a Super Cheap Auto $100 gift card. I've also got a care package from Geon, which is pretty well quick detailer, glass cleaner, and a couple of rags in there. So I like doing this at events, just a little way, I suppose, one, to drum up some sales, and two, give back to some crew at events. So thank you to everyone that's put a ticket in here. I'm gonna pick out 3 as I go. Number 1, I've got Aaron, Rory Wood, and a Taj.
Nice.
My dial-in time is 13.75. It's about a second and a bit, 2 seconds under what I best ET'd so far. Sorry, not seconds, 0.2. Just to account for the drop in air temperature, I've now got that driver's side headlight out, so there's a bit of an air ram straight into the pod filter. Just got to do all the right things and hope I don't break out, and yeah, get close to that 13.75 and should be Pretty good.
Jordan Mycroft.
Okay, got the win. Did a 14.095, so yeah, went a bit slower than the last one. Up against an MP300 with a Wampy LS by the sounds of it, so yeah, still nervous.
Oh, red lid!
Oh, red lid!
I've never been more excited about a 13.9 in my life.
So, best run of the day, got a 13.885. My breakout time is 13.75, so yeah, 10th off. First time down the strip in a very long time. I'm super green to this, and I'm happy with that. That's a good result. 2 wins out of 3. Could have been 3 wins actually. I don't know. I'm gonna say it could have been 3 wins.
Dobinson's King of the Strip 2025 at Willowbank Raceway has been so much fun. We've had...
It's been good. I've been nervous all day, and so therefore, on top of 5 hours sleep, just being nervous all day just takes it out of you. I'm so stuffed, but it's been so much fun. Racing, yeah, the Prado's done really well.
Race Prado.
Basically, race car. Yeah, it surprised me.
Jordy red lit there. I will apologise. I've had so much fun here at the stand, meeting crew, selling merch. And if you do come to these events and say hi, I really do appreciate it. I love meeting new people and making new friends. I haven't been around with the camera all that much, so I didn't get too much footage of Jordy. But We
I think I've got GoPro stuff.
We've got some GoPro stuff. Jordy red lit in the second round, and
I was so bummed about that. I pretty much saw the second yellow go, and I just foot off the brake, bit too early. It was like 100th of a second, like too early. So
he cooked it, and he would have been 3 out of 3 wins if that were the case, and then through to the finals. But it is what it is, and we'll be back next year, I think, with either the Prado, maybe a 2ZZ powered Toyota Terracell.
Ideas.
Or maybe something else four-wheel drive. Maybe a 308 powered 45 series or something. Let's not go there.
I don't know about that.
Again, I've had an awesome day today. Thank you, Dobinsons, for putting on an awesome event. I really do hope they put it on at Willowbank again next year. I'll be back for sure. Thanks for watching, as always. I'm also very tired and keen for a nap.
Now we've got a 2-hour drive home.
Now I've got a big drive home. Time for a Red Bull. Like and subscribe, share it to your mates, tell your mum, tell your missus, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Brad's familiar with bent rods, aren't you? Point to the corner for me. We can put some 1JZ rods up in there. It's all right. We'll fix that soon.
All right.
Point to the corner. Bye. Have a great time.
Bye. Have a great time.